What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from the Go to Guild here. Gotta get some sound effects. All right, I think we're live. I don't know. It's all black on my screen, but yeah. Welcome. This is like the 8th live sessions, the first startup roast that I've done. Basically, I'm gonna go through a bunch of different websites and roast them. I'm gonna see if we have some special guests who will come through. There's a few people who said they want to do it. Jump in the fire. So I'm gonna, without further ado, let's get into some of them. First of all, if you haven't seen Go to Guild, that's our site. We do video case studies for B2B companies. So if you need that, hit me up. So the first one, we're gonna wait on autocode. First site, I'm going to check out SmartWiz. Spend less time on document entry. File returns in minutes. And gain more clients with SmartWiz. Trusted by 10,000 happy customers. Market to clients and file returns all in one place. So this is for accountants. Usually in a hero, if you have a specific customer that is not generic, it's good, especially if it's B2B, just to call out who it's for. It's better to disqualify people or let people know this is exactly for you. Because if you read something that says something specific like moms of like multiple kids or something, and you're a mom with 2 kids, it's like, wow, okay, this company is something specifically for me. It's a lot more useful than anything else. Spend less time on document entry. That's kind of generic. Document entry can be for anything. File returns kind of lets me know it's something tax related, but it doesn't actually say the word tax or accountant in this section. And obviously you have 2 companies, TaxWise and TaxSlayer. I've never heard of them before.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I've never heard of them. But that lets me know this is something tax related. You should just call that out in your copy to start. Samuel Jackson.
Correctamundo.
Okay, cool. Estimated revenue. I don't know, estimated revenue. I don't know exactly what this is. So I guess these are your clients. I don't really understand what this is. This is like a tax preparation tool for accountants who are trying to onboard different clients, and the revenue is like how much you're charging them, I guess, maybe. I don't know. So the schedule demo, watch how it works. I'll watch.
Introducing SmartWiz, the do-it-for-you data entry assistant and tax practice management software. More money, more clients, in less time. SmartWiz was developed to eliminate tax season stress.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
Introducing SmartWiz, the do-it-for-you data entry assistant
To
and
do it for you? Is that what it said?
introducing SmartWiz, the do-it-for-you data
To do it for you? I've never heard that phrase. I've heard done for you. It's a weird way to say it.
Introducing SmartWiz, the do-it-for-you data entry assistant and tax practice management software. More
Tax practice management software. Okay, 4 words that actually describe what it is. The first time I'm hearing it.
money, more clients, in less time. SmartWiz was developed to eliminate tax season stress, giving you the tools to increase your capacity and manage your practice. No more hiring or spending time on data entry. SmartWiz scans your client's tax documents and imports it into the tax software. Boom! It's all there in 2 clicks. Now you can complete return.
Okay. That's all I need to see. If I was a tax professional and you showed me that little clip,
It's all there in 2 clicks. Now you
that's it. It's all there in 2 clicks. Everything gets imported. List of forms. That's the money shot. That's the part that actually lets me know why I should use this. Not this image of some data on a screen. Like, there's nothing impressive about that. It is impressive that you upload this stuff and it takes a lot less time. And hopefully there's some other AI stuff with it. So I would probably give this hero. This hero could be a lot better pretty easily. They have the assets to do it. I would give this. So my rating scale, 7 is I understand what they do. 8 is 8 is I understand why they're better, and 9 is I'm ready to sign up right away. The video actually does a lot of heavy lifting. I didn't even watch the full video, and I think it's pretty damn good. Let's just watch.
Introducing SmartWiz. The do-it-for-you days was developed to eliminate tax season stress, giving you the tools to increase your capacity and manage your practice. No more hiring or spending time on data entry. SmartWiz scans your client's tax documents and imports it into the tax software. Boom! It's all there in 2 clicks. Now you can complete returns in minutes, not hours. Our interactive client portal makes the intake and document upload process comfortable and easy for your clients. SmartWiz also includes AI tools like generated emails to make your life easier.
Bruh.
With our automated follow-ups and notifications, updating, retaining, and maintaining your clients have never been easier. SmartWiz. Revolutionizing the way tax professionals do taxes because we do it for you.
It's a great video. I like to have the call to action there to schedule the demo. Cool. So this hero could be a lot better just in terms of copy and this image. This should show you the drag and drop client file and it automatically imports. That should be what this is, like a little 5-second GIF. But it's not bad. This is like a 7.3, which is not the worst. I've given way worse scores than that, trust me. SmartWiz, so we give it a 7.3 in the hero.
Absolutely, yeah.
For the rest of the page,
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
top 3 questions I want answered. Price. Other tax professionals that have many clients talking about how it helps them manage it. I want to hear that testimonial. And what else do I want to know? Some other AI features. That's probably what somebody wants to see. The software literally put everything I needed to run my, okay. Have everything in one place really organizes my business. Cool. I love the fact that they built something for the tax professionals to bring us to the future. Cool. These aren't bad. These are okay testimonials. The software literally put everything I needed to run my business in one place. Okay. They're not bad. Maximize your earnings, minimize your effort, enhance client experiences, keep your branding for your business in the client portal where clients interact with your services. Okay, eliminate manual data entry, cool. Automate workflow, cool. Stuff I'd expect. No more entering documents, client management, easy client intake, cool. All stuff that's been mentioned before. You get more with SmartWiz. With SmartWiz, we are dedicated to giving you the best tools and support to make your tax season stress-free. You won't find another tax preparation tool set that makes the lives of you and clients easier than us. Really? Okay, if you say so. I can't find any of my sounds when I want it. Oh my god, where is it? Anyway, I'm gonna keep it moving. White label client portal, cool. FAQ on the homepage.
That one there was a violation.
No. 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 Nope. Hate FAQs on homepages. I think they are mostly useless. Rare occasion if there's some serious objections that you have to explain here, you should probably just find a visual way to display this. Right now, SmartWiz integrates with TaxSlayer Pro and TaxWise. Cool. Kind of figured that out earlier. So, can I make payments? Can I make payments?
What?
Let's hit the pay in installments button. Okay, can I customize it? Can I add team members? Of course you can add team members. What, huh? These are weird. I mean, these are not questions people are not asking these questions. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. For your tax season, ready to take your tax business to the next level. Schedule demo today. Okay. Page is okay. Also give the page like a 7.1. It just barely scratched the surface. The testimonials are kind of basic. I want to learn more because this is something, if you're a tax professional and you're using this, you're trusting your whole business to this company. Like, they could bankrupt you if they screw up. So it's kind of important to them. I don't know what is going on. I don't think my stream is working, but hey, we still in here. Okay. Let's see. About SmartWiz. This is kind of generic. Yeah, this is like an About Us page, but it's like there's no it's not referencing people directly. It's not saying there's like a founder story or we did this. Like, it's missing that a little bit. But yeah, that is SmartWiz. Check them out, smartwiz.io. Next up, check out snagged.com. Snagged.com. So I just reloaded the page, and one of the first things that pops up is join the Snagged weekly newsletter, a weekly dose of untold stories from the early internet and the fascinating world of domain names.
So right now, what I need is for you to climb down out of my ass.
Yeah. Don't need a pop-up so early. The exit intent ones are a little bit better, but I find pop-ups on pages, I mean, ecom loves to do that, but this is not an ecom play. Let me learn what your business is first before you ask me for my email address. Industry leading domain services. We help entrepreneurs, startups, and established businesses buy premium domain names. Reach out to chat. We'll get back to you ridiculously fast. Okay, let's test that shit out. Where that?
Are you kidding me?
No, you need to reply. You said you'd get back ridiculously fast. Let's see. It's 4:14 on a Sunday. Let's see. Okay? So hero, we're not going to count this as the hero. Industry leading domain services. Okay, domain services. So it seems like there's multiple things. But the main thing seems to be buying premium domains. Simple. Cool. That's like what you do. Not like what's the impact. You're getting harder to find domains. You can get in touch with people in ways that other people can't. You get it for a cheaper price. You get it faster. Whatever. I mean, anyone can buy. People can buy premium domain names. But there's something else that makes Snagged stand out, and it's not really communicated here. The reach out to chat is kind of like, I don't know. Do you need to say that? It says contact us. This image, what is this image? This is a website, and some people are stacked up putting a website together, adding a search bar, but not the domain name.
Bruh.
I would just put a domain name here. I mean, it's an illustration. It's nice to have little illustrations. But yeah, I mean, this is like a 7.0. It's like a straight 7.0. Yeah, I think this is straight 7.0. Because it's just, I don't know, it's not giving me like the impact of the service. It's like, are you better than everyone? Are you faster? Do you get, like, what is it about Snag that would make me want to use it? I'm not getting that. But okay. All right. I do know the founder of this one, Rob.
He's a businessman. He's a man of business.
Okay. Testimonials up top. I do like that. What our clients say. My longtime friend, Rob.
That one there was a violation.
You lost me a longtime friend. I want to give a quick shout out to Rob for helping us. You need to get Rob is a pleasure to work with and doesn't charge extra for dad jokes. Okay. Investor. Probably your investor. Don't trust this testimonial. My friend Rob. I mean, look at his handle. He's at Rob. My friend Rob. He's your friend. Don't trust this testimonial. Rob is an absolute beast at tracking down domains and digital assets. I've used him on a bunch of projects over the years and highly recommend Snag to my portfolio companies too. If you're looking to acquire a domain, work with this guy. Okay, now that is a real testimonial. That feels complete. It seems authentic, which is what you get from Alexis Ohanian generally. But he's still an investor. He's still your investor. I know that, but maybe people will not know that. So I would just put, if I was doing this, I would take out founder at 776 Fund. Just say co-founder at Reddit. That is accurate as well. But my longtime friend, Rob, why would I trust a testimonial from somebody who's your longtime friend? Seriously, am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I don't trust testimonials generally on the internet. That's why my consulting is doing video case studies, because if someone's going to go to that length to do a video case study, it means they really mess with your business. And you could hear what they have to say. With these little like short quotes, it's like good. I mean, give me an example. Hey, he helped us get this domain name. That's the type of thing you'd want. And I know there is an art to getting domain names. So let's talk about that. Talk about his like tactics, something about it that's more interesting, right? Join the newsletter. Okay.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care. Jerry.
I don't care. Let us acquire your dream domain, domain assessment, owner research, negotiation, domain transfer. That's cool. Your identity remains confidential during negotiations. That's helpful because when people know why you want it, how much money you've raised, makes it a little bit harder. Who's behind Snag.com? Snag is led by Rob Schultz, co-founder, former chief growth officer at Row. Prior to co-founding Row, Rob was the VP of growth and the first marketing employee at Bark. Bark's on the stock exchange? God damn. Makers of BarkBox. Rob has been in the domain and digital asset industry for over a decade. Is a fully certified domain nerd and is Rob on Twitter. Looking to sell a domain. So they got the other side. Request exclusive Snag representation for your domains. Our process. Cool. Whole lot of text. Not reading that shit. Cool. I mean, I think it's a good offer. I just don't know exactly. There's like some components of it. I think the part I liked about this page was describing the process, because there's some details in here that seem nice. We could probably bullet some of these out so people can latch on to a certain part of the copy in some way. But cool. This is good to know. Put this in my toolbox. So we gave it 7.0 on the hero. Testimonials really weren't doing it for me, and that's kind of important. So I'm gonna give this a 6.8.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Sorry, I had to do it. Yeah, site's is okay. It's I think they just put this up, so it's relatively new. But clap it up for Snag.com. Next up, check out layouts.dev. Found this on Reddit. Not a lot of people commented on this. That's why I like to do this. Find some gems out there that are unknown, and sometimes you're just blown away. So, thing I love most about this site, well, I'll just go through it, right? We hate dev tools.
Correctamundo.
So we built one. Cool. Tell me more. Like a notebook, but for building interfaces with Tailwind. Now, you might not understand that. I think this sentence probably could be cleaned up a little bit copy-wise. But this is for a specific person who is a developer, who knows what Tailwind is, who's heard of notebooks under this context. No setup, no deploy, no servers, no hard feelings. Like a little bit of, there's just character to the copy. That's why I like it. And then you got get early access, cool. And then you got the mother of all inventions, the GIF, the GIF, the GIF, however you want to say it. You write some syntax, some of their syntax on the left, and on the right, it's actually building all of the, I guess, the CSS on the hood or the Tailwind code with it. And you could preview your UI, you can build it. It's not a prompt and then see what happens, and then prompt and see what happens, and edit something and then deploy, and edit something, then deploy, and edit something and it changes something. No, you get to just see it real time. This is enough to get me to put my email in right here. Straight up. This is beautiful. Show the product in the hero. If you can get people to interact with your product in the hero, even better. But this is what the F I am talking about. So if I want to rate this, this is a 9. This is a 9.1 hero. It could, I'm of two minds. I think they could clean up the copy a little bit. They could say design your UI and iterate live or something like that. Something like that. No setup, no deploy, no servers. The fastest way to build your UI. Something along those lines would be interesting. But this is great. This is what we like to call in the industry goated. And that's the whole page. Honestly, they don't need anything else because they just want to get people interested, and it's just a little splash page. So fine. When they actually launch, I'm going to want to see more. I want to know how this, main questions, how does this work in my workflow? What's it compatible with? Are there other custom front-end tools that it integrates with? And is this open source? Is this, what's the deal? What is the deal? I like this a lot, as you can tell. And that's it. Layouts.dev, clap it up. Layouts.dev. Super solid. And next up, we're gonna check out another one. Coast. So Coast is a company I've seen a few times. They have some of the best video case studies. I don't know why I keep saying video testimonials that I've seen, and the way they use it is nice. So I wanted to showcase and highlight that. Fuel, fleet, and field expenses all on one card. Make fuel theft and overspending a thing of the past. Okay, so if you have a fleet and fuel theft, I don't actually know what fuel theft is exactly, but I'm assuming people in your fleet are stealing your fuel or something. I don't know. It sounds bad. That's something you're dealing with. Tell you the problem. Overspending. Maybe your fleet is, oh, maybe they're like using the fleet card and then charging gas, but the gas is actually going in their personal car or something like that. These are the problems. Thing of the past. With the fuel card proven to reduce customer fuel bills by an average of 10%. Modern software makes tracking spend, issuing cards, and closing your books easier and faster than before. Cool. A bunch of promises. Sounds awesome. You got the checklist, Visa acceptance, US-based customer service, rebates and cash back. Cool. 5.0 rating somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is. And for that reason,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you
We don't care. Jerry.
don't care. Interactive demo. See, this is nice. I like things like this. It shows you what it looks like. Shows you some alerts and things you would see. Why the hell is that not up here? I don't think most times you don't really need a single column view. Have two columns, put this to the left, put this all to the left, put a preview to the right. Give people what they want. They want to see the product. Let them see the product as fast as possible. Best book I read recently, They Ask, You Answer. Very simple book. That book could literally be 4 words long. They ask, you answer. They want to know, come into your website. What are the questions they're going to ask? Just make sure you answer them. What's the price? How does it work? What does it look like? Who else uses it? Can I trust you to keep this business alive? Stuff like that. Basic questions. Hero wise, it's okay. I think this is in the high 7s. I think I rated this before. I wonder if my rating is going to be the same. It depends on how I feel. I'll probably give it a 7.8. It's pretty good. Tiny bit wordy, but that's okay. It's a little bit
boring.
You know, there's no sauce to it. And as you know, where is it?
So if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost.
This guy looks AI generated. This is definitely AI generated, which creeps me out. I don't know why they need to use an AI generated image here. They should just use a customer or something. Preview of how the app looks. Cool. Cost your old fuel card is too high. Okay. Stop fraud and abuse fast. Cool, I guess. It's cheaper than a fuel card or corporate card. I don't know what this Axis is. Over your fleet management. Samsara, Fleet.io, GeoTab, Verizon Connect, Azuga, One Step GPS. Huh.
Wait a minute.
This might be helpful for my... I got an idea. Real rebates on every gallon, no tiers. 4 to 10 cents per gallon, partner brands. Cool. So there's some real discounts. 1 Visa card for fuel and fuel expenses. Cool. Thousands of happy customers. Helpful. Where do these numbers come from? Yes. Tell me.
Damn!
That's helpful. 10% average customer savings. 16 hours average time saved each month. Average customer review rating on Capterra. Cool. It's got a little quote from the assistant controller, from the president, Green Worldwide Transportation, and even the manager at Cam Energy. Everybody knows Cam Energy. Cool. Real-time alerts. Cool. This is what I'm talking about. This should be higher. CUI, Communications Unlimited, begins to see savings of $22,000 a month. Wow. That is amazing. I cannot find my sounds. I don't know what is going on.
$50 million? And who do you think you kidnapped, Chelsea Clinton?
But I like how they did this.
We found that we saved in the neighborhood of $22,000 from our previous month's invoice from our other provider, and we feel that the majority of that is due to the rebates are much better than our previous provider, and the controls that Coast has on the product let us monitor our vehicle expenditures so much more effectively.
So that's a good quote that he gave. A lot of people are watching videos with no sound, so you need captions on them. That would be the first thing I would clean up. I would try to change the lighting a little bit, maybe green screen him and like put a better backdrop on there because the backdrop's kind of boring.
My name is Ed Keeley, and I work for Communications. I feel that was the customer service.
It's helpful to have these. They have a full case study. It's way more in depth. And they have the video to prove it. Other things I would add, I'd probably add a little bit more about the business, high level numbers on what this business is. Because what you want with a case study is that other potential clients see them and they see themselves in that company. Maybe this company, Communication Unlimited, is like a little bit beyond what the average customer you want to have it is doing. So maybe if let's say they're doing $1 million a month and you're targeting companies that are doing $250,000 a month, then they can look to Communication Unlimited and say, well, they're 4x what we're doing, and this is what they're thinking about. If we want a 4x, maybe this is part of the reason of the things we need to do for ourselves. And it's kind of that psychology that plays into this process. So I did want to call that out on CostPay. I think it's pretty solid. This page is pretty good. It's a whole lot of stuff, a lot of text. These look like AI people. Yeah, FAQ on the homepage, we've already said.
That one there was a violation.
We don't want that. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess we'll survive. Pricing, what's the pricing like? $4 per active card per month. That's not bad. Seems pretty reasonable. Cool. That's CostPay. What are we going to give this page? I'm going to give CostPay. I think the page is a little bit too much. 7.5. Still pretty good, but I would like to see. Actually, less is more on this kind of page. I think there's just way too much. And I think the case studies are good enough that they could give it a little bit more attention. It's usually good to pull out a couple numbers from it. I think, was it Hockey Stack? I think they do it, don't they? Oh, that's a demo page. Yeah, so this is what Hockey Stack does. They have the high level, what this case study is about. They have the description a little bit more. They have link to the actual case study. Then they have a couple numbers just so you have an idea of on what dimension this service was useful in. And then they have the quote there with the image. This is pretty much like textbook way to use a case study on the homepage. So I think Coast could do that because I do think the way it's designed on this page, it's easy to like slide right over that. Right? It's kind of like tacked on to the end of this piece right here. Because this is your money maker. This is what you send to clients after you do a sales call to help bolster and solidify that this is the product for them and this is a company that's just like them. Similar makeup, similar size, similar industry, whatever, similar job title, on any of those dimensions, you find the commonality. But yeah, that is Coast. They don't like being called CostPay. Coast. Clap it up. All right. Well, I was hoping to have some guests, but nobody showed up. Wah, wah, wah. That's okay. If I gotta do this solo, I'll keep doing it solo. Been doing it solo for a year. Ain't no thing. Because
he's a businessman. He's a man of business.
Man of business, and I get it done. Now, We'll be back next week, Sunday, 4 p.m. I don't give a damn about football. I really don't. I care about helping people with their startups. So check in next week, and I'll do more teardowns. I'll do it live. It's a lot more helpful if I talk to somebody and get their feedback. But check it out. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Check out gotoguild.com/tools for our list of incredible resources, apps, websites, stuff you need to use. Some stuff you probably haven't heard of because there's at least 40 of them, and I find the most obscure, awesome things. Check that out. Denbo out.